finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. Here's Joshua Carney ready to get this one started. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Ready? Yet another Alabama back in the league. This is Brian Robinson.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd down, it's Robinson. And he'll get this up past the 30-yard line. On 4th down, the Commanders going to send out their veteran Tress Way to punt. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. First carry here for Kyron Williams. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Alert!
They go play action with Stafford. They'll take a shot. Downfield, looking for Cup. And he will take this one in. 71 yards. Touchdown, Rams. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing is Daniels. He finds De'Ami Brown. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good game.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Get it.
Throwing now, Daniels. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
70 Ranger. Ready.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. Throwing right, it's taken in, and he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. The Rams out to the early lead. It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're back after this. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the...
This one intercepted. Picked off by Darius Williams. And the Rams are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Alert!
On 1st and 10, Stafford. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. Gains nothing.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Throw it on 3rd down, Stafford. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. he has pressure coming right at him. And instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll start with an option play to the right. Up the sideline, past midfield. 2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Ready.
The tight end Ertz in motion. Here's a toss left side for Robinson. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 8-yard line. A 1st down on a gain of 11.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Commanders. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Ready.
That's out quick. It's Kupp on the RPO. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what
A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Michael Walker. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Stay 50, stay 50. Set.
On the play fake, here's Stafford. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Monday.
The motion man is Nakua. A first down throw for Stafford. That's into the hands of the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter. So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
53, ready. Look at him.
In motion, it's Robinson. Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal. They'll run. It's Williams. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. They'll take him down at the 3-yard line. Now a timeout Rams. That's number 2. As they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Backed up to the 3. It's second and goal. Cup in motion.
Hey, 70. Easy.
Second down, it's Stafford. And he'll take it on in. Colby Parkinson. Touchdown, Rams. The extra point from Carney is good. And the Rams will tie things up. We are all even at 14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This is fielded inside the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. Daniels now going to look to throw. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Set to go now on first and 10. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. Stafford now on first down. That is caught downfield by Cup. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Hey, 50. Zero. Omaha, ready, move.
On first down, Stafford unloads downfield looking for Nakua. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Here comes a reverse. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Drive begins with a run by Williams. And he goes forward. Good gain on that one. Pickup of 8 out to the 33-yard line. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
40 got. 40 got.
Now an option here. Left side. He'll look forward for maybe a yard. Ron Payne there for the stop. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
32.
Stafford working from the pistol. And he will have the first down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that first down.
Hey, 5-0. Zebra.
Cup in motion. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. 3rd and long. They'll fake the handoff now. Stafford back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
They get 15 on that game. Good for a Commander's first down.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
A pitch to Robinson. Open space inside the 10. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Washington.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. In motion, it's Robinson. A play fake. Now Stafford to throw. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
In motion, it's Robinson. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. That's the veteran linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. You're not going to get away with it at this level.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
It's first down. You got to get the ball out of your hands. I understand trying to take a shot. I love it on early downs. But once it's not there and that protection starts to break down, it's either check down or throwaway. You don't want to be in second and long.
Okay, break.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Ready? Ready, ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. A dive and a catch. Incredible.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from second and long to third and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on third, don't be surprised if they go for it on fourth.
Ready.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up fourth down and 1.
Okay, ready.
Only need a yard, and it's fourth down.
Back.
They'll go. It's Robinson. And he's going to have a Commander's first down. They get it easily. It was 4th and 1, and the pickup was 5.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
taking on defenders, plowing forward. A pickup of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Got it. Ready? Let's go now.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll drop to throw. That one taken in. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Commanders.